Hello everyone, and welcome back to Cat Goes Fishing, where we have just unlocked the boats. We still need quite a bit of money for the basic boat, but it shouldn't take too long, And we're getting a start on unlocking the mini-map. 5 more quests to do that. Now we need a seraph. A seraph? We have not found yet. Oh yes, we have. It's this one. So this is a beak fish. I believe we've seen it running around occasionally, but we haven't even got it on the hook yet, I don't think. So we'll have to see if we can get a hold of it. Alright, you can see, by the way, that the rest of our catalog is filling out. We're still missing the snobfish. I saw it briefly, so it's appeared here in gray. They only appear in gray if you've seen them. Yeah, you don't have to hook them, you just have to see them. And then they'll appear in full color once you've actually hooked them in and sold them. I don't even know if you need to sell them. Maybe just hook them in. But we're working on it. Now you can see the queenfish, the only one we've hooked, has been an eaten one. Okay, that's kind of sad. And we've gotten our cowfish, but we've seen the Georgian, the Turgeon, and the Seraph. We had the Turgeon on the line and got very close to reeling that in, but didn't quite make it. And we haven't seen any of the huge ones yet. You can see we've seen 3% of the large ones, 21% of the medium ones, and 20% of our small fish. Okay, let's get to work. Okay, that's our first little piece of bait. And let's try to get a mustard fish on the line. There we go. We're going to need a mustard fish or a grumper or something of that size range in order to catch a seraph. And let's put a rocket and a bomb on here just so I can scout a little bit without losing my bait. See if we can find a seraph. Oh, there's a cowfish. There's a seraph right there. You see it? That's the one we want. We're just going to go straight into the deep here. And we might just pick up a cowfish. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's the maw. Oh, okay. That's the shark. That's the shark. Okay, there is a maw. There's also a shark. That was the shark. That's cool. Now, the shark is a little different than the other fish you'll try to catch. He's a very late game creature. And unlike the rest of these fish, that if they catch up to something that you've just hooked, they'll eat part of it and then run away. And you need to actually bring it back to your rod and make it into bait in order to catch it effectively. The shark wants bait that you've just caught and is still wriggling. It doesn't want you to take it back and make it into bait first. So that's interesting. Oh, there we go. We got this guy again. I wanted the seraph, but hey, I'll take this guy if I can get him back to me. Right now, he's not struggling too much, which is good. There he goes. There he goes. Yeah. Okay, come here. Come here. This guy gets more agitated the closer you get him to the surface. Does not like being up here. Of course, we want him to be up here. Come on. You can see the line getting really close to breaking there. I'm a little worried. I'm just going to play this very carefully. Yeah, look how close it was to breaking there. You can see it's turning red, and that's when it's close to break. Come on. Come on. I'm so tempted to just pull on it, but that would be the wrong choice. There we go. The Turgeon. 7,200. Very nice. We will sell him off. Nice catch. Okay, that wasn't what we were looking for, but that was a good one. Try to get another mustard fish on the line here. There we go. That'll work. Don't break my line, please. You should not be this difficult. Okay, there we go. And we will put a rocket on here. And yeah, let's put a bomb on too. Sometimes the bomb can hurt you more than help you, because sometimes you get lucky and that first fish that you see, like this one, is one that you'd like. Or like that, like the seraph I would have loved to have had, and I couldn't get it because the bomb went off. That can definitely happen, and you gotta you need to sort of get to the point where you have an idea of where your target is, and if he's close enough that you don't need the bomb to get to him. And for something like the seraph, who moves around a lot, it moves around very, very quickly, that is sometimes a gambit. So yeah, so this time we're gonna do the gambit. We're gonna do no bomb, and look, we paid for it, right? Paid for it immediately. Okay. I didn't see... Oh, that's a Catalina, actually. I don't think we've had one of those. Let's just sell that. And we'll grab this guy for some bait instead. And we're looking for another medium-sized fish. Could be our our bait here. Well, there's one right there, but he's gonna be hard to get to. So we may have to get a rocket on this, send it out a little further. I don't want you guys. There we go. There's a cowfish. Can't catch him. Oh, we could have caught that guy. I forget what his name is. I would love to get one of these, because we haven't got one of them yet. Or have we? Did we get, wait a minute. Maybe we did. Maybe we did get one of them. I think we did, because we got that whole school of kingfish to show up, and usually that only happens if you catch one of the queenfish. So I guess we did get a queenfish. Go out here. I was trying to go for the queenfish there too. Couldn't quite make it through that school. This might be a good time actually to use a bomb. Try to get through these little schools. Oh, that I wouldn't mind getting him. I haven't gotten him yet. Okay, there we go. Got through the school, and that let us get our mustard fish. There you go. Yeah, I want that guy. That guy. He's right. He's right here. I'm gonna try for him. Come here, you. Nope, not you. I guess it's my fault for not specifying. Nah, I think he went to the depths again. Let's go take a look. I don't mind losing this guy. Yeah, he disappeared. Sad. I wanted him. Okay, but there's a mustard fish right here that we can just grab. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Fine. Clear out that cuttlefish. There we go. Grab this guy, and we'll go ahead and put another rocket on here and another bomb, because I haven't been out very far for a while, so things have probably respawned. And okay, there's the gawker gone. I would have liked the gawker, but oh well. Okay, just got another mustard fish. I saw the seraph swimming around, but he didn't get close enough to the line anyway, and the bomb was still on it. Come here, mustard fish. Okay, let's just put a rocket on. See if we can get the seraph. That's what I am aiming for. Oh, jeez. Seems like we don't have a bomb. Ooh, that was nice. I don't want him eaten, though, so I'm going to let him fall. The cowfish is very slow. And these will fall faster than the cowfish can chase. Maybe. The cowfish is gaining on me. I'm really sad about this. He's going to eat it before I can get it. Yep. It was close. It was close. The Lumina. Now, the Lumina is still worth 6,000, so we're definitely going to take it. Now, I don't know if you saw, but there was another fish way down there in the depths, tail up. You see that? We are going to try for that at some point. Not quite yet, probably. That is a difficult fish to get. It's not a difficult fish to reel in. Well, I take that back. It's definitely a difficult fish to reel in compared to, like, the cowfish. But it's not that hard to get to, typically, because you can just let your line go out as far as possible, dodge all the fish, let your line go all the way to the bottom, and then just reel up past it. But I don't think our line is quite long enough at the moment to get deep enough. So, we're going to keep trying for this seraph. That's what I want. I want to get this quest done. The quests are actually quite important. Wouldn't mind getting a tang. We don't have one yet, but I'll take this guy. Yeah, there we go. The gawker. The gawker's worth like $8,000, which is awesome. And they don't struggle very much. They're pretty easy money if you can get them. There we go. We are making progress on our levels, if not our quests. I want you. Yes. Yeah, awesome. Got him. And he's been floating around here for a while now. The snobfish. There we go. We didn't have one of them yet, so I'm just going to sell him. Go. Get a round fish here. And we'll use that to catch this mustard fish and go for the seraph again. It seems like every time I put a bomb on my line for the seraph, I don't hit anything when I go into the water, and every time I don't, I do. We're gonna risk it again. No bomb. Let's fall faster than this guy can catch up with us and try to get a seraph on the line. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Nope, we got a round fish. Yeah, there he is. See that? That's cool. Yep, there he goes. He just ate our fish. There's something down there that's glowy. It has been a while since I played this game, so I'm not remembering the fish very well. I remember the basic idea. I remember essentially where the fish are, and if I see one, I will definitely recognize it. I recognize all of these scenes. It's just a matter of refreshing my memory. Okay, gonna try for the Seraph again. Haven't seen him in a couple casts, actually. I don't know if we're just getting lucky with his pathing, or if he has moved on. It's possible he's moved on a little bit. I haven't seen him. Yeah, I didn't see him that time either. The fortunate thing is that you get XP for all these catches, even if you decide to use them as bait. So you're not, all you're really missing out on is the money. Isn't a big deal. New rod upgrades. Hey, we'll probably look at that in a second. Yeah, you know what? If we can get a cowfish, I'll take it, but I think he's gonna be too slow. Here, we'll get that cowfish. There we go. Why not? Cowfish are really, really easy to reel in. They don't struggle at all, but you do have to be a little careful because they're heavy, and so your line will eventually break if you just reel. But pretty easy. We'll sell that, and let's look at our rod upgrades. For the power rod, the bait guard. Small fish are unable to eat a large bait. That's amazing. That's so good. It's such a good upgrade. And it's probably going to be a while before we get the great rod, because I usually skip the quick rod, at least at the beginning. It's good later for specialty fish, but losing that much strength in your line, I think, is really detrimental early. So this is going to be our rod that we're going to use for a long time, our power rod. So yeah, instead of saving another 4,000 for the boat, I probably will just grab the bait guard right now. You can see our bait guard on there now. That means that small fishies will not want to eat our bait. You can also later get an upgrade that lets you just start with a medium bait as opposed to a small bait. So you can just catch medium fish right off the bat, which is kind of nice. Okay, so we're certainly not going to go for a smoke bomb this time because the small fishies can't take this. Only the big fishies or the medium fishies. There you go. See how they just ignore it? Where is our Seraph? Was that him off to the side just there for a second? Might have been. Yeah, well, we got a mustard fish. Whatever. Bring him back. Oh, never mind. We won't bring him back because I snapped the line because I was being too eager. Get a small fishy. There we go. Still trying to catch that Seraph. Go. We are running out of mustard fish. We're gonna have to be a little careful here until some start responding. Okay, and get our rocket back on there and see what we can find. I don't really care about the cowfish. I really want the Seraph. There he is. He was just too far away. Well, we'll see if we can go down here and catch something interesting. Here we go. Look at this guy. Ooh. Now he pulls so much on the line that he's in the darkness, which means I can't actually see what's going on. I can't see my line. I don't know how it's doing. All I'm looking at is how the screen is moving. I can see the screen is pulling. I'm just gonna let this guy pull. And it just snapped. But snapping the line on that guy, which we had not seen before yet, did unlock us some new rod upgrade. So possibly worth it? We'll see. Flick. Hit control to flick the line toward the mouse. If it is snagged, this may break the line. Now that's interesting. That's new. That was added in an update just recently, and I've never messed with it. So I would like to get that at some point, but maybe not right now. I am trying to save for that boat. But I will definitely mess with Flick eventually. One of the reasons why I'm replaying, by the way, they did just add a little bit more content. They added a new reef system. That's apparently very interesting. And they added the Flick upgrade, which I'm also very curious about. Okay, I was just checking to see if there's anything in that area. There is not. Go back and use a rocket and try to get out a little further once again. Okay. Oh, come on, Seraph. There you are. So you can see the Seraph over there, but he's just not getting quite in range. I'm just drawing this back so it doesn't go all the way to the bottom again. I don't think we can catch that guy that's down there right now. Do we know his name? The Brimble. There we go. The Brimble. Yeah. So you gotta let the Brimble dive long enough to get disoriented when exposed to extreme pressure. But we can't see down there right now, which is making that very difficult. I'm gonna try to wait until we have some way of seeing. Then we'll try for that. Excuse me, guys. I have a phone call real quick. All right, apologize for the short pause there. I have to talk to those recruiters when they call. It's generally a good idea. Actually, you know what? Why am I throwing this out without a rocket? We really need a rocket. We need to get to that Seraph. And he has been rather elusive lately, hasn't he? Try for him again. Come on, Seraph, come over here. I know you're over there. I just can't quite get to him. We may need to wait until we get the boat, but that means getting the money for the boat. How do we want to do that? The Gawker would do it if we could get him, but I don't think we can. And we are spending money on rockets, of course, every time we do this. The cowfish is occasionally interested, but the cowfish is slow. So he's just gonna slowly follow along our bait, and we'll just tempt him in here. I mean, he's worth some amount of money. Might as well take him when we have the chance. There we go. That will pay for a couple rockets worth of cast, if nothing else. There we go. Get that mustard fish. That's always the best mustard fish. He's so easy to get. He's sitting right there. Appreciate him. He doesn't appreciate me, probably, but I appreciate him. Nope, no Seraph. I know the Seraph has come over here occasionally. We've seen him. I just keep hoping he's gonna do it again. Doesn't seem to be interested, does he? Oh, we'll take him, though. I don't think I've caught this guy yet. Ooh, and he is going to drag us deep. He is not interested in coming home. Well, now he is. He got eaten. That does make a difference. All of a sudden, he's much easier to catch. Shockingly. Gonna get eaten again. Yeah, darn. Not gonna be worth much now. The Sobelfin. Yeah, okay. 700, sure. And I'm tempted to just get enough money real quick to get the boat and then go from there. I think that might be our best bet. So let's just catch this roundfin. Bring them up. 400. We do need to get to what? 3,500? Yeah, we're a ways away. I want to get that mustard fish. I don't want to throw it too much further than the mustard fish. Oh well. Okay, Grumper will work. As long as you don't break my line. I'm gonna try. Nope, gotcha. Okay. Get that rocket back out there. Come on, Seraph. Nope. I didn't want you, but that's alright. You basically just replace a medium bait with a medium bait. Just makes it a little harder to reel in. Well, won't if he gets eaten. I guess I should just let him get eaten. There we go. just let him get eaten. He's a medium bait regardless. And that way he stops struggling and doesn't risk breaking your line as you try to get him in. A little callous, but yeah. If we could find another Gawker, I would take that for sure. Gawkers are worth a lot. Take this guy. Oh, well, okay, we won't take that guy. The most of the reason I would have been interested in the queenfish there is because hopefully she would have brought a school of kingfish with her. Kingfish are worth a lot of money and are very easy to catch. There's the Seraph. Just saw him dart off in the distance there. We're just not quite close enough to him to get him actually to come with us. There we go. Come here, Queenie. There we go. Where's your school of kingfish? I only see one. We'll sell you, and we will catch this little kingfish that's floating around because 350 for basically no effort. But they usually have a whole school of kingfish with them, and that one did not. A loner. Or a monogamous partner? Monogamous partner? I don't know how you pronounce that correctly. Monogamous, I'm going to assume. Monogamous partner. Yeah, there you go. It's just a very loyal queenfish. That's what it is. Okay. You know, we can always try to get one of these tangs, too. We can't get one right now because we've got the bait guard on. Okay, you have got a big school of kingfish. I'm going to let you get eaten. That's cool. Just get bitten. There we go. Cool. I want this school of kingfish, and I don't want to lose the queenfish. And this will just let the kingfish all follow her up, her corpse, which is kind of morbid. There we go. And then we can just catch all these kingfish for 350 each. It's the easiest money in the game, probably. At this point, at least. Later on, when we get some good bait and good starting lures, there will be easier money than kingfish. And kingfish will just be an easy source of bait. But for now, 350 for each catch is rather nice. That was not very nice, though. Two more. Nope, you are a cuttlefish. There we go. So that took us up to 32,000. Just that school plus the remains of the queenfish. Not bad. Grab this mustard fish down here, who is hopefully waiting to be bait. One more rocket, and see what we can find. There's the Seraph, again, just slightly too far away for us to get to. Grab another cowfish, I guess, sure. They're basically no effort to get, as long as you can get the bait to them. They're not real good for money, but 2,500. One more of those actually would be enough to get our boat. That's what we've been looking for this whole time. Or we could just sell cuttlefish, or swoopers, I should say. We're actually decently close. We're close enough that a couple swoopers would probably do it. We have a couple right here, so might as well try. Yep, maybe one more, maybe two more. We'll see. That enough? Nope, one more. Okay. Or one more of anything, really. There we go. Feel happy, cuttlefish. You are going to be the last fishy. That means that I can now get my boat and new rod upgrades. Well, that's interesting. Let's take a look at them, although we want the boat. Cast finesse. Click to hold the line when casting, enabling shorter or more complex casts. That's interesting. That's new too. I've never seen that before. Let's get our boat though. 35,000 for a slow-moving boat that can't travel far from shore. But that should be plenty for us, really. And while we're here in the shallows, let's just get a little bit of bait. There we go. And now we can push the A and D keys to move. So that is, they are telling us the one limitation here. You cannot sell fish while you're out at sea. You can throw them into the back of your boat, and as long as you don't overcast too much, they will sit there. But your boat has, you do risk throwing a really major catch straight off the back of the boat if you are not careful with your casting. And that can be really sad, really sad. Okay, there's our kingfish, excellent. We don't want to keep the kingfish though. We would like to, there we go, get a grumper or something. And again, we are looking for the seraph. I'm gonna come out here. Okay, that's as far as this boat can go, which isn't very far. And we're gonna just put a, oh, never mind. I was gonna put a smoke bomb on our fish. I could not do so because I didn't have enough money. So instead, we'll just cast out and take a look. We'll do a scouting cast. Hey, look, some stuff we've never seen. Awesome. Okay, well, we've seen you. Hey, look, some more stuff we've never seen. This is all stuff that we now have better access to because we have the boat. Pretty excited about it. Trying not to lose this fish. The Sylvan, I think it is? Oh, there's the Seraph. Oh, he's being followed by a fish I've never seen before. I don't know what that fish is. Okay, we'll sell the Sylvan. So you can do that. And you can see that he lands in the boat. Now, the different sizes of boats can only hold a certain number of fish. This boat can only hold 5 fish, so we do want to be rather selective about who we decide to keep and who we don't. Which is, of course, not true when you're on the shore, but away it goes. Oh, try to get you? Yeah, sure. I don't remember what you are, but you seem cool. And we couldn't see you before, which means you're probably worth something. And you don't appear to be struggling at all, which is nice. The Tumble. Exotic variety bonus. There we go. You can see him laying back there. Nice. I have thrown fish off the back of the boat and lost it. And I'm really what's the word? Scared every time I find a fish that I want to keep. I'm really scared about trying to throw it in the back of the boat in case I miss and that happens. Okay, let's look for the Seraph. There he is. We want him. Come here, Seraph. No, come back. There you are. Got him. Now, the Seraph will fight you to the death. The Seraph is very powerful. But we got him. Ooh, we got him. Okay. Go in the back of the boat. Okay, that made me a little nervous. There is a... So this fish that was following the Seraph is just sitting here. Yeah, what are you? Snoutfish. Okay, I'm not even going to throw you in the back of the boat. For one thing, you're a little fish, which means you throw further. And I'm just not going to risk it. I'm just going to go sell this guy for 34,000. That's just pretty nice. Okay, sell all the fishies. 50,000, not bad. Plus a 10% exotic bonus. Awesome. New quest. 1 red skitter. Okay, I don't remember who that is. Maybe we can check. Probably under little fish. Yeah, skitter. Okay, so red skitter. So just these little guys. We saw these schools. There was some red ones in there. Apparently those are the alphas, and they count as exotic, which is interesting. But you have to isolate it, right? That makes sense. Okay, so we'll try to aim for that. And what else did we unlock? Anything yet? I know it said something, but I don't remember if it said we unlocked something. Let's get... I don't think I care that much about any of this. We get the diving lure. I don't think we need any of that right now. Okay, let's just go back out. We certainly have enough money now that we can buy bombs and rockets if we want them, which is nice. Let's go out to our max range here. Try to find a medium fish for us to use as bait. I didn't know you guys counted as medium bait, actually. Kingfish apparently count as medium bait. That's news to me. Or do they? Maybe not. Sure. Let me look that up. Okay. New route upgrades. Do kingfish No, they're small. Okay, I thought so. They're just getting around the bait guard. That's interesting. Let's check our upgrades. Anything interesting? Oh, repel. Only available if there's a fish on your rod. This species will be more likely to ignore your lure. It stacks up to 3 times. So you can catch a species, use repel while it is on your hook, and that particular species will be less likely to try to catch your rod in the future. Or attract, same thing, but it makes it more likely that they'll want to get your lure. Okay, good to know. There is that skidder we want. Yes, that is going to be quite difficult because he has got so many of his friends around him, but we'll just slowly get all his friends and work our way to him. I don't want to put the skidders in the boat. They're just not worth enough to take up a boat slot, especially if we're trying to aim for something more expensive, like a red skidder. Okay, where did you guys go? Where did the skidders go? There they are. They move around quite a bit, so we're gonna have to dart around ourselves to see if we can find them every time we cast. Oh, well, you know what? We might take you. Unless you get eaten. If you get eaten, we won't. And we still won't. Only worth 1,000. We definitely don't want you. There's the skidder. Will you just come into the boat? I just want to use you, feed you to a better fish. I thought we oh yeah, that's right, they're small fish. They can't actually take medium bait. So that didn't work. We'll take this guy. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, we can't catch the red skidder with a medium bait. So. We will take you if we can get you into the boat. Yeah. But right now, you're being kind of a jerk. I would love to get a line upgrade. I would really love to get a line upgrade. Would help quite a bit. Okay, there's one of the skidders. Good. We just need to get enough of the skidders to expose the red one. They've done a very good job in this game, making sure that all of the fish feel very unique to try to catch. Oh, I got him. Okay, now I can't let him get eaten or get away. All of the fish have their own difficulties for catching them. And it's really nice that they've done that so well. Okay, can I throw you in the back without losing you? Yes, very nice. Okay, let's check out our... Did we unlock more rod upgrades there? No, we unlocked something. Oh, the other thing that we can't do while we're out here is get more quests. So actually, we are going to go back. We want to make sure we're still getting... Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, every fish feels very unique to catch, and all of them have their own difficulties and their own limitations to try to get to them. Like the skidder, who is hiding behind a school of other skidders. You've got the queenfish, who has the school of kingfish that follow her. You've got the seraph, who moves very, very quickly but covers a large area. You've got the shark, who will only eat live bait. You have things like the Lena, which will dive really deep and then get disoriented, so you have to just wait for him to use up his energy. All of them are very, very different, and I really like that about this game. Sink over 5 meters. Okay, so our normal cast is 2.4. That's what I was checking. Hey, look, a rocket. I don't really care who eats it. I'm just trying to get the depth. And there we go. He actually helped me there. He actually pulled me down. Oh, the shark took it. The shark is going to snap the line. There's no way that my current line can catch the shark. But we did unlock something by being caught by the shark, which is cool. The huge hook, which is the only thing that can catch the shark. I don't really want him to grab my bait again, but okay. Yeah, It's not really the line that's the issue, although that is an issue because there's no way this line will hold the shark. The shark can only be caught if you have put a huge hook on your line. Now the problem with that is if any other fish catches the huge hook is gone. It's just like a rocket. It's used up after one cast. So you really have to make sure you can get to that shark if you're going to put a huge hook on, because they're expensive. Look at that, 5,000. And it's not just the shark. It's useful for other fish too, but yeah. And catch one shark. Well, there we go. That's our next quest. I don't know if we'll be able to do that or not. We can try. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll see. This is a good stopping point for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please put a like on it. It really helps me to know if you enjoyed the content and want to see more of it. If you want to see more content overall from the channel, please subscribe. That really, really helps and lets other people find it easier because it shows up higher on YouTube's sorting algorithm. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.